Alright, so it's a week on since we did the renovations here at Steve's job. Let's see how we got on. Alright, it's 1 week after we did our micro renovation last week where we scarified and then put some Equinox HD down and some Steller and Grace. Just having a walk over and I can quite clearly see straight away, can you see this light green patch here? That's a bit of annual meadowgrass sticking in. So I got my fork out again and we're just going to gently tease that out so that's no longer going to cause us any problems. Alright, so I've just had a quick walk over and that's how much I've pulled out. Because we've fed it, we've accelerated the growth of the annual meadowgrass as well. Some have got seed heads on, some haven't. The ones we've caught without the seed heads, we don't have to worry about that maybe spreading because there wasn't any seeds there to spread. But these ones, they're probably going to have dropped some already and then it'll come back. So this is going to be an ongoing programme now, fork, digging out the annual meadowgrass. The other side is pretty clean, but I think what happened last year, because I left this so long with the soil just piled up and spread out for a few weeks before we actually seeded it, it gave a chance for the annual meadowgrass to get in there before we'd actually seeded it. Even though I spread it with Roundup, it's still come back. So this is the price you pay. Right, so that's the annual meadowgrass done for now. Well, I hope so. So I'm just going to put my fork in my pocket and hope I don't need it again. But I'm sure when I cut it next, which is now, I'm going to see more, but I can act because I've got it in my pocket and I can dig it out as I go. So what I'm going to do is get the hater out, give it a cut on number 3, and then we'll go over with the cylinder. The hater first, just to hoover up everything and just get rid of some of the top growth, and then the cylinder to polish up those tips and get that extra nice crisp stripe. And then we're going to put some Galactic Green on. Alright, really impressed with this renovation and how it's come on in a week. Perfect conditions really, a lot of rain after I did it and then a nice sustained heat since. And as you can see, it's not gone boom like it would if we'd have put ammonium nitrate on. Because we put the amine form on, it's been very slow to grow, meaning we've got a denser, thicker sward. So what I'm going to do now is mix my Galactic up and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. So if you remember last week we had a bit of damage over the manhole cover from where the heat had dried it out. We had a bit of an orange patch, which you can see in the photo now. If we have a look now, we just can't see it. That's because we put the Sopro on and all the other products. It's recovered really fast and really quick, and you would never know that there was a problem in the first place. So we'll just have a close look and see now worm casts beginning to appear. Not too bad at the moment, but they're never out this end. It's more at the bottom end on this right hand side that they get bad. But still a little bit of disease knocking about. A little bit of brown patch there, but we're masking it well. Nice colour, nice density. Really in a good position going into September, because sometimes this time it's been very wet and the ground's very boggy and it starts losing its colour, so you end up cutting it a bit longer and then you lose control of it. But with the weather this year, it's been fantastic for lawns in terms of being able to just keep on top of everything. Alright, so I'm just about to spray. What I've just done is I've just mixed up my Galactic Green. I put half my water that I need, which is 8 litres for this job, into the tank, so 4 litres in. Then I added my 800 mils of Galactic, which is what I need for this job. 200 square metres times 4 mils equals 800 mils of Galactic into the tank, and then I add the rest of the water. Never put the Galactic Green in the tank first, because that'll get straight through to the end of the sprayer, bit through gravity, and then when we first start spraying, you'll end up spraying concentrate out. You'll have a real black strip because it's iron based, so we'd want to avoid that. So always put the water in first, then your chemical, then half the water that you've got left back in. Give it a good shake and we're ready to go. Alright, so what does iron do? Iron stimulates chlorophyll production. Chlorophyll, as you know, makes your grass green, so the more iron you can get on there, the more chlorophyll is produced, the greener your grass is going to be. So what we'll do is we'll spray this on. It's fast acting, works in 24 to 48 hours. I think at the minute it's working in 24 hours when I've been back to other jobs. So what we'll do is we'll spray it on now, come back tomorrow, see the results, give it a cut, and then we'll do the final bit of the video, and then we can see how we've done in the last 8 days on this job. Alright, we're back 24 hours after applying the Galactic Green. The sun's shining, it's really worked, so let's get it cut and let's see how good it looks. Now, are you ready? You ready for this? Let's have a look. Oh yes, excuse the petrol can, just not quite moved that yet. But yes, look at that. 8 days ago it looked like this. Today it looks like this. All you need to do is that micro renovation. If you've not got a lawn as good as this to start, it doesn't matter, because what lawn you have got, you can turn around and it will look better. It's not going to look worse. So to show you what a week can do, the most important thing I've done here is fed it obviously and done the Galactic yesterday, which is just enhance its colour. The most important thing I can tell you is don't leave it, cut it. I did the renovation last Monday, I cut it on Friday last week, cut yesterday, cut today, and we've got this really nice thick sward now. Lovely, yeah? So don't just leave it to get to 3 inches long after 2 weeks and then go and cut it because the wife told you to leave it because it looked good. Just tell her to get back inside and do what she does best, which is not getting involved with the lawn. So on to the other side. You've already seen that, but I'll just show you it again. Oh yes, what's that, Gary Neville? We're just going live to Gary Neville. He's got something to say. Oh, where do you want your statue, Danny Hibbert? Probably here, to be honest. Probably just have one at the top there. Yeah, that looks looking good. We'll have a walk up. Yes, see, nice and tight because we've kept on top of that cutting. It's a bit longer than it has been in the summer, but it's still shorter than most lawns. See, it's probably like about 25 mil, probably same height as a football pitch this at the minute. But yeah, look at that. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. I've really enjoyed making this one because I love seeing a good result come out of something which looks all bleak, because last week it didn't look very nice, but I think you'll all agree that this one's probably been one of my more successful ones. So join me next time when we'll be doing something else lawn related. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.